In the current choppy market, it is all about whales toying with your feelings and emotions to make you overtrade. But why does this happen? This is Seetified, and I'm here with another trading psychology video, and this time we're talking about overtrading. So if you see such a Bitcoin chart, you'll be especially what happened since the 26th of September. We saw that really nice bullish candle that pumped, got everyone really excited to hop onto altcoins with a sizable amount of your capital with a plan, or you think that you have a plan only for it to be rejected at key resistance areas, and you see it diving deeper and deeper, and you panic sell, and then only to see Bitcoin bouncing at different fit levels, thinking that it might reverse from here, and you rush into another trade only for it to go down deeper again, and the cycle could repeat. Such price action is really choppy and basically just whales toying with your feelings and making you just lose more capital in the market. And when the time is right, you most likely don't have enough or as much capital at hand to play the real good trades when the market trend is clearer. Signs that you're overtrading. So these are warning signs that you're succumbing to whales games with your emotions taking over and that you're likely gonna overtrade this chop. For example, you want constant action all the time. You miss this coins pump and you want to quickly get on it again. And you're just tired waiting for a setup to form. And you rely on your gut feeling, saying that, okay, this is telling me that I need to do this next. And the reason that happens is because you do not have a trading plan. If you didn't really spend time to sit down to formulate a really detailed plan and evaluate, perform and backtest it, you're not able to survive such a volatile market. But most importantly, even with a trading plan, if you lack the discipline to do so, you can also still succumb to overtrading. Not perhaps not following a trading plan at all. That happens to many of the best traders. And lastly, if you're not in the right mind frame, perhaps you have some other distractions outside of trading with regards to your family or anything at all of your work or your personal life, and perhaps you're feeling more emotionally vulnerable. This can be a too good target for whales to play on these emotionally vulnerable feelings, and you're not able to think logically, and you're easily swayed by any market movements. So how can you do to overcome this? Really have a solid back-tested plan. So for example, this includes your entry, stop loss, take profits area, and perhaps even not trading the choppy zone, for example. Sometimes it's just best to rest on your hands and not press any button if you're already unsure. Or also have a checklist that you should always check the Bitcoin chart first before decide that if you should hop on any altcoin trade. And just make sure you really have a good checklist and confirmation steps that you really have it written down and you need to follow it step by step. If they don't meet it, do not take a trade. And that is also part of where your discipline comes from. So if you start feeling bored, because of this PA price action, and you give the itch to get in the trade, for example, and you start noticing these thoughts, this is when it's testing your discipline. And when it happens, it's always good to take a deep breath and tell yourself that you need to refer back to your step-by-step back-tested plan that has worked out for you. Is it wise to get into a trade now? Are all points checked in your checklist? If not, do not trade this chop. Instead, what can be useful is that you can use the time to use more positive alternative activities that can possibly move your trading forward even when you're not trading. So they can include maybe rejuvenating yourself. You can go for exercise, just have time and quality time with your family, even spending some time to do some meditation, which can help declutter your mind and think clearer um, when you come back to the charts. And other things also can include on working on your trading strategy, for example. It could help that you be disciplined with yourself in saying that, okay, these are the hours that I will be in front of my desk, and the other hours I'll use it to do something more productive and not be staring at charts the whole day. And this makes you less likely to be bored and want to overtrade such chop as well, because you're preoccupied with every other other meaningful activities that can actually indirectly move your trading mindset forward. And some this strategy might also work for you and some not others, but ask yourself, what would you do if your account only allows you to make one trade a week? What would you do? So I'll end off on this note, and I wish you all a great day ahead. Take care, guys.